Lovely people, and welcome back to another edition of Houston House Hunters. House Hunters Houston. Say hi, mommy. Look here. Say hi, mommy.
Hi.
Anyways, so as I promised, we would be moving forward with the whole process from finding a house to closing. So Alicia has decided that she wants to put in an offer on, which house was it? The last house that we showed in one of the last videos. Anyways, so that's what we're getting ready to do today. I think I talked a little bit about the comps in the last video and how the comps were not comparable for the asking price. So we're probably going to be doing a little negotiating, but hopefully we get to a great price and we can move forward with an executed contract. Yay!
Yay! Let's hope she does.
Anyway, so right now I'm just getting all the documentation ready to send over to Alicia to sign, and then we can send it to the listing agent, and then they can present it. Well, she's really going to present it to herself because the listing agent is the owner of the home. And then they'll come back with either, yay, we agree, let's move forward, or nay, we don't agree, let's negotiate a little bit. So the asking price for the home is $324,000. We have decided, based upon what the comps showed for the neighborhood and what surrounding homes have sold for recently, that we're going to put in an offer for $285,000, and we're going to be asking for contributions towards closing. So we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. So I had to contact the agent to get her to send over the seller's disclosure, which is basically just a form that the seller fills out when they list the house for sale that tells you every single detail about the home. Like, how old is the roof? Has there ever been any flooding? Is it gas? Is it electric? You know, just like all kind of details. Because that is something that Alicia will have to look over and review, and we'll have to ensure that she received it. Right now I'm just filling out the 1 to 4 family contract. So she does have a conventional loan, and we're going to see if she can just put down 3% of her offer price. So she's offering $285,000, so 3% would be $8,550, which would be her down payment, and then she would be financing $276,450. Now, of course, all of this right now that I'm doing, me and Alicia are going to go over everything, and then we'll send it to the listing agent so she can review it with her seller, which is herself, and we'll negotiate from there. Also, I need to make sure that Alicia has her earnest money and option fee money. When you send a contract, you have to send within 3 days the earnest fee money, which is 1% of the sales price for the home. So it'll be $2,850 for earnest fee money, and that's just basically saying, okay, you give that to the seller, say, okay, hold on to this. This is me giving you money in good fortune that I truly want to move through with this contract. So it's just basically holding money on the house. And then there's also option fee money, and this seller already set it to 7 days for $200. So that is your option fee period, which means that's the timing where you go in and do all the inspections that you want to do on the home. So she has 7 days to get that done from the time that we have an executed contract. Yeah. it's been a minute since I've done a 1 to 4 family contract, so I'm like making sure I'm taking my time and reading through it thoroughly, because these things update and change all the time. Like most of the time I do just a lot of leases, which are quick and easy, but the full selling of a house takes a lot more effort, and I'm not mad at it because the commission check is bigger, but you know, it's all part of the job. And I don't know where she went, but me and mommy, we bicker a lot, but it's worth having her here. So she can make sure that I'm crossing all my T's and dotting all my I's. Y'all know. Anyways, check back in once all of this is done, and probably in a few days, and you know, just see if the contract was accepted or not, or what we negotiated, and yeah, all that good stuff. And hopefully the contract gets accepted and we don't have to go back to the drawing board of looking for another house. A wonderful world of real estate. All right, y'all, offer has just been sent. I went over everything with Alicia, every document to make sure she had a clear understanding. Let's hope for the best. It is, what time is it? 8:08 p.m. The listing agent says we should have a response within 24 hours. So by tomorrow, we should either have a accepted offer or a counter offer. This is exciting. Well, guys, and just like that, it is now 8:48 p.m. and the listing agent has responded, and they have received a higher offer than what we're offering. So back to the drawing board, back to looking at more houses. Womp, womp, womp. But you never know. I mean, they ain't got no executed contract. It's not, you know, option pending yet, so they don't have a real offer. It's just, or I mean, it's a real offer, but it's not executed, so it's not, it ain't set in stone yet, basically. So we never know. Let's keep hope alive. Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I've updated y'all on the process of Miss Alicia. Clearly not a minute in the vlog, but it's been like 2 weeks since I've talked about this. So I want to say the last thing we did was put in an offer for one of the homes, and it wasn't accepted. She said that she had another offer. So we went back and started the process all over again, looking for homes and all of that good stuff. But Alicia really loved that house, so it came back on the market, right? So it's like, ooh, this house is meant to be. It must be for her. So I contacted the agent, you know, what's going on with the home? Why is it back on the market? The person who they originally accepted the offer for unfortunately lost their job, so they had to withdraw from the contract. So now it's back on the market. So we went ahead and put in another offer, her top price offer for the house, $315,000 for this house. And we did that a few days ago, and the lady has still not given us an answer on whether they're accepting or not. She keeps telling me that they're just busy and she needs to talk to her husband about it, because remember, this particular house that Alicia really loves, the agent is also the owner of the home. So she keeps saying that her and her husband need to sit down and talk about it. I personally think that they're just trying to see if they can get a higher offer than what we're offering, because she has the house listed at $324,000, something like that. The original offer she accepted was $318,000, and we offered $315,000, and she said she didn't want anything less than $318,000. So I'm just like, well, girl, take this $315,000 and let's get this going. But she hasn't responded to that yet. So Alicia and I are going to be looking at more properties today, and just see what we find. So let's go inside. Yep, you have everything. And it has the tray ceilings. They did some really good updates because I guarantee these ceilings were not trade.
You don't think so?
No, heck no they weren't.
Why you don't think that?
Just because of the year of the house. They were probably just regular 8-foot ceilings and they cut this out. All right, y'all. So I really liked that house. Alicia really liked that house. That house was built in 2001, so it's 19 years old. And of course they've done some updates, but their choices of updates were like spot on and perfect, especially for the location, because everything around it is, you know, of course, like these newer 3-story townhome new builds. And the price point is just really nice because the houses next door are asking $400,000 and that one was asking $274,900, I think. So I don't think it'll be something that she actually puts an offer in on. We did go out yesterday. I just didn't bring y'all with us, and she has one that she really wants to see last again today because she's considering putting in an offer, but she just wants to really just cross these last final few ones off her bucket list, not bucket list, just her regular list of houses that she's been wanting to see, just to make sure she's not missing out on anything, because once you buy the house, you know, like, that's it. It's not like a pair of shoes that you can just return. There is no more house shopping unless you're gonna go through this whole process over again. So I completely understand it. She's a first-time buyer. She just wants to make sure she's getting the right house. So she was like, I just kind of want to go see all these other houses and see if I can turn this house into that house. And I'm like, okay. She has it all worked out in her brain. So I'm just like, all right, you know what? Let's get it done. Let's try to get something under contract by the end of May would be wonderful. That is the goal that I'm shooting for with her, is to get something under contract, executed contract, and have a closing by the end of June. Because Alexia needs her commission check. Yes, thank you. So this is the house. There's like 5 of them. Let's go inside.
Like, I want a patio right here.
Okay.
You remember how in one of the houses it was like a swirl of dirt and the flowers that we just saw today?
A swirl of dirt.
Like kind of like this, but it was like more pretty even.
Oh, landscaping.
Yeah. So I would do that and I would make that my garden.
Okay.
Or probably actually pull it all the way out, like for that whole like section right there.
Okay.
Of fence. I'm trying to think if I want this to be long enough for my like I could put furniture on it or just put furniture in the yard.
I would say on it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do the
that way
patio,
it's covered and stuff, it can be protected.
yeah, if you're gonna add it, you might as well.
Yeah.
Do the full out, at least a good, I say at least 8 or 10 feet.
Yeah.
Because that, you know, that would take up, it would still leave you a good amount of yard.
And most of it's going to be covered right here by this big generator anyway.
Well, the air conditioning, see, that's what I was also thinking, like, can that be moved out of the way and like push?
At least move over.
Yeah. mind my little pimple things. But so Alicia submitted an offer on the property, and a few days ago, I forgot to update y'all, but I just remembered to update y'all because I just got a response finally, and kind of excited about it. So Alicia submitted a offer on the property. The asking price was $305,000. Wait, what was it? It was basically 306, 305, 900, I think. Anyways, $306,000 was the asking price of the home. There were quite a few things that she wanted to change, big things. The tiling that was in the kitchen, she wants them to remove the tiling and just finish it out with the wood flooring that is on the first floor. She wants a covered patio in the backyard. She wants a sliding glass door that enters the backyard instead of just the regular hinge door. She wants to change the master bathroom tub to a standalone tub by itself. Right now it's just like a built-in jacuzzi. And then she also wanted to add a wine fridge, or you know, a beverage cooler, like one of those small little wine fridges that sometimes are like built into the cabinetry. I think that was pretty much everything. So we offered $315,000 with asking $5,000 in closing. So basically we were offering $310,000. And we submitted this offer. Today is Saturday. When did we submit that offer? I think we submitted it on Thursday. So it has taken the builder a minute to respond because he was talking to his general contractor just to see how much everything would cost. And when I initially talked to the agent about Alicia's wants, you know, we both were thinking that asking to have the tub changed out would be a bit much. I really told Alicia it would be like a no, because that's what, I mean, plumbing and tub, like that's a lot of work, y'all. So I was like, that's a bit of a reach. But I put it in the contract anyway, and I really didn't tell Alicia. But we've got a response finally, and I'm gonna go ahead and call Alicia now so y'all can hear what their counter offer is, and we can hear together what her response is. This is exciting, guys.
Hello?
Hello, honey.
Hello, honey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. I've got a counter offer for you.
Okay.
So, you remember everything we asked for, right? We asked for all of the tile to be changed to the wood floor.
Oh, so not... Wait, oh yeah, okay.
All of it, not just a little patch in front of the door. I asked for all of it.
Right.
The wine fridge, the covered patio, the sliding glass door, and I threw in the standalone tub just to see what they would say.
Okay.
So their counter offer is $317,000. $12,700 are the cost of all the upgrades. They're saying it must be paid up front for the additional items your client has requested. Non-refundable if the client does not close on the home. 1% earnest money. They are not willing to give any closing cost, but they will credit you the $12,700 at closing.
Okay.
No homeowner's warranty, but the builder provides a 1-year builder warranty for new construction. So basically, they would be willing to do everything, if we agree on a sales price of $317,000 and if you can provide the $12,700 up front for them to do the upgrades, and then they'll credit it back at closing.
Okay, so then what would the down payment be?
Let me think on it. And then when do we need to let them know by?
The sooner the better.
Okay, and then, so maybe, like, should we reach out to my lender and see, like, what all his closing, like, you know, so I just want to know, like, the actual numbers so that I'm not, like, setting myself up or putting myself in a bad position, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that's, like, really what I need to think about.
Yeah.
Or, like, not even think about, just figure out. I just need to know the numbers.
How much it'll be. I mean, it's always going to be like just an estimate, because closing costs literally have to come down to the final day of closing and things like that. Because, you know, certain things will be prorated based upon the number of days and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, so it won't be an exact number, but he should be able to give you a close enough estimate.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'll send him an email. Okay, so y'all just heard me talking to Alicia. She is on board with the offer. It's actually very fair, as long as the upgrade prices that they're telling us is honest. It's still very, very fair, and I am still beyond shocked that they agreed on that tub, y'all. That's why you always have to ask, you know, like, even though myself and the other realtor on the seller side just didn't think it would be like a possibility, ask anyway, because you never know. Always ask. And if your realtor isn't asking, then you need to find a new one. Anyways, I sent an email to Alicia's lender, the mortgage lender, for him to send her a detailed estimated closing cost document. So basically breaking all the numbers down to see what the final amount would be that she has to bring to the table on closing day, because of course that's very important. Like, we're talking big numbers here, so she needs to know how much the check is gonna need to be, you know, like, is she gonna have the money basically. So it's the weekend. Hopefully we'll have a response from the lender by Monday. But I want to get this posted for y'all by Sunday, so you'll have to just stay tuned. To be continued, okay? But fingers crossed that we'll have a executed contract on Monday, y'all. That'll be June 1st. I said I wanted this executed contract by the end of May, but I will still be satisfied with June 1st. So thank y'all for watching. I'm really enjoying this vlog. Like, this just makes me excited to just share this process with you. Because of course, I mean, I've sold houses before, but I know there's a lot of people that watch my vlogs that come from all different walks of life, and you might be interested in buying a house one day and just kind of getting a semi-glance into what it really looks like. I enjoy sharing that part of my world with y'all. Anyways, until next time, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And if you have any questions at any point in time, feel free to comment down below, slide into my DMs on Instagram, AlexiaNicole.Life. All right, bye.